Lucky exposes Kristina and Jason intervenes in General Hospital. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. General Hospital spoilers for April 7th through the 11th show that Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, exposes Kristina Corinthos, Kate Mansi, and Jason Morgan. Steve Burton intervenes. Lucky's exposure and Ava's investigation in General Hospital spoilers. Starting on Monday, April 7th, Season 62, Episode 145 of General Hospital, we have Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, lashing out at Kristina Corinthos, Kate Mansi, and telling her that she went too far and she needs to pay for what she did. I agree. Also, Ava Jerome, Maura West, shares some information that she got, but she's also grilling Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, on Monday, who asks her why Ava is asking all of these questions. Remember, at the end of the week, Ava Jerome, Maura West, found out the brake lines on Rick Weber, formerly Chris Robinson's SUV, were cut, so she is trying to mull it all over and figure out why it was done and what this means. Ava Jerome, Maura West, may tell Rick Weber, formerly Chris Robinson, about the cut brake lines, but does she have a suspect in mind? Does she understand that this is because he was in her parking space? Meanwhile, on Monday, Rick Weber, formerly Chris Robinson, remembers something about the accident, but who is he telling? Anna's alarming news and Trina's temptation. Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, and Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, get some alarming news as the week starts on General Hospital. Brennan, Charles Major, had promised Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, he would make sure that Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, is safe while he is at Steinmau Prison, and Brennan, Charles Major, confirms yes, Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, is just fine. But Brennan, Charles Major, has some information for Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, and says that she's the one who's actually in trouble, not Valentin. Meanwhile, Kai, Jen's Austin Astrup, has an offer for Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, that tempts her, and she wonders why she should miss out on doing something she loves. It sounds like they're talking about an act for the nurses' ball, because if you remember, Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, and Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, sang together before. I think the last time they had a nurses' ball, they did a cute little song. General Hospital spoilers, nurses' ball plans, and Jason's suspicion. Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, is busy making her plans for the nurses' ball and will not slow down as she works her way through Port Charles, hassling everybody about showing up, donating, and performing. Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, talks to Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. Things get weird. She showed up at Carly Corinthos Spencer's, Laura Wright, house on Friday, back supposedly from Easter Island, but we know she was at WSB training. As it turns out, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, has been to Easter Island, and it sounds like he may be suspicious because her cover story may not match the reality of what he knows from having been there. Ava's financial opportunity and Alexis's suspicions. Tuesday's General Hospital, April 8th, Season 62, Episode 146, Ava Jerome, Maura West, sees the opportunity to score some big bucks. Now the question is, if you know, obviously it's not a manufacturer defect, they can't sue the vehicle, so I wonder if Ava Jerome, Maura West, is going to realize that Kristina Corinthos, Kate Mansi, did this since she can blackmail the money out of Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, or out of Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn. We'll see. Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, is missiled on Tuesday, and I wonder if it's by Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson. I wonder if Kristina Corinthos, Kate Mansi, somehow persuaded him to stay quiet because he definitely seems interested in exposing Kristina's role in this accident. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, opens up to Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, and I wonder if she's going to talk to her about Rick Weber, formerly Chris Robinson, and any suspicions about Kristina. Olivia's peacemaking and Lulu's confession. Olivia Falconeri, Lisa Locicero, tries to play peacemaker. Maybe that's between Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, and the Qs? Maybe it's between somebody else, because Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, are bickering at the stables. So, Olivia Falconeri, Lisa Locicero, may find them in the middle of a fight and try to smooth things over. At some point this week, it looks like this week or next is when Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, finally confesses to Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, that she still loves him. Kristina's plea and April 14th, episode 147 of the current season. Kristina Corinthos, Kate Mansi, is pleading with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, and maybe she's asking him to get his heart surgery, or maybe she's looking for some help covering up what she did to Rick Weber, formerly Chris Robinson's car. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, midweek is thrown for a loop, so she may be brought into this whole Kristina cutting Rick's brake line mess. Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, puts some pressure on Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens. And this is probably about what's going on with her and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, Sidwell's job offer, and Curtis's warning. Sidwell, Carlo Rota, offers a job to someone on General Hospital. Now, I don't know if it's going to be Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, since he already paid her off, and she seems to be happy working at the Quartermains, and his son's in town trying to get that job at Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, and Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, law firm, and Natalia Rogers Ramirez, Eva LaRue, has already got a job, so very interested to see who he's trying to employ. I'm still wondering if it might be Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, because he's her first assignment. We'll see. Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, has a warning for Lara, and it may be about Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson's influence over Kai, Jen's Austin Astrup, Jocelyn's first mission, and Jordan's plan. Thursday, April 10th, Season 62, Episode 148. Van briefs Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, on General Hospital. Looks like he is talking to her about her first mission. That guy is cute. I mean, obviously, I think that's going to be her first, love interest after everything blew up, and she lost Dex Heller, Evan Hofer. We'll see. He's a very, very nice-looking guy. Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, has a plan, and she makes a pitch to Laura Spencer, Ginny Francis, and this may be about the Sidwell thing. I'm guessing it's not about the nurse's ball, but it could be. Natalia's confession and Tracy's warning. Natalia Rogers Ramirez, Eva LaRue, confesses something to Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. Is she going to come clean that Sidwell is her ex-husband? Remember, he threatened Natalia Rogers Ramirez, Eva LaRue, if she told Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, or the Deception ladies that they were married. And it sounds like that Natalia actually did Sidwell dirty, like maybe she cheated on him or something like that. He's pretty salty and says she destroyed their family, and she didn't deny it, so there's obviously some intense backstory there. Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, warned someone, maybe Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, again, maybe Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen. And Nina has advice for Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen. Maybe she's going to make one last attempt to stop her from moving in with Drew. Jason's intervention and Willow's shock. Friday, April 11th, is Season 62, Episode 149, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, has to intervene with Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, and this could be about Brennan, Charles Major, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. It could actually be about Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy. I wonder if Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, realizes what's what but is in a situation where he's got to keep another secret, and it's Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy as a WSB agent, which he would not like, and he would be furious that Brennan, Charles Major, has pulled her in. Willow, Caitlin McMullen, is really shaken by something on Friday, and we're all still waiting for her to find out that Na and Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, were doing the deed before she started doing the deed with him. Sasha's bonding moment and Anna's confrontation. Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, has a bonding moment with Danny Morgan, Asher Jared Antonisen, which is kind of interesting. Now he knows that she and his dad, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, are faking this baby stuff, but nonetheless, to everybody else, her baby would be Danny's little sister or brother. So I wonder if he's actually going to get attached to the kid. Anna, Finola Hughes, confronts Emma, probably about her shady prior arrests, and Kai, Jen's Austin Astrup, has some news that stuns Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali. I wonder if he's decided to go get that experimental surgery. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our General Hospital Update news channel and stay with us.